should probably open my character sheets.
Yep.
I should probably
Yeah,
use what I
That's a
do.
good idea.
Thank
that's a
you
great
very
idea.
much for reminding
That's a great
me.
idea. Yeah, that's a great idea.
You guys never
We're all
open
so-
No
your
one was
sheets.
prepared.
So
Absolutely no one.
Alright.
I think
Do
it's
too
a
much
good-
role play, obviously. No one's like, yeah, I don't care about my
Character
like,
sheets,
he's-
whatever.
character sheet. Why do I need that to
Occasionally
be
we
me?
roll like a persuasion check or something.
Wait, this is a game? Oh. I thought it was
Well,
real.
Right.
If
I
you
need
use
to
the Mysterium
roll.
bot, you don't even need it because you could technically just roll slash R skill and do persuasion. Click.
Yeah.
Right.
But Avray,
Ever.
the goddess.
You will never get me to betray my love, my queen.
I
Avray.
honestly don't understand why anyone uses Avray. I don't get it.
I
At
think
We
least-
don't
live in
use her,
Diamond.
okay? We don't use people.
I think
She
you should
uses us,
impose
so she
a
uses
ban
us.
on Avray.
Yeah, I let her use
don't-
me. Thank you very
She
much.
uses us. We don't use that, right?
What am
You
I
should
as
ban
her?
it. I think you should ban Avray and make everyone use the website.
Just get rid of
Oh,
Avray.
brother.
Yeah.
No,
I
can't
will
do
I
that.
will lead the next revolution of people only using physical dice, and I swear by that.
Fair.
Physical
dice.
dice.
I
Let's
would
go.
I would not trust anybody.
Exactly. It'll be the worst thing ever because everyone will have to use their phones and like
Natural
record.
20.
Viva la
Oh
revolution.
wow! I rolled a natural 20 against this.
Wow, that's the
everybody
20th time in a
black.
row. That's crazy.
Everybody has to pay to create like
I'm so lucky
a box of Doom,
Right.
and then like stream that to my screen here on Stream.
Everyone's got to get like those top-down cameras so they like can like scan their desk.
Dropout sells box of Dooms now.
Yeah, they do.
Ones with cameras.
No, you got to buy the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to have that whole setup for yourself. But if you can get one, point it at your desk, I mean, maybe could be cool.
It would be
Some
fun.
people do.
That'd be
Add
very
that
funny.
to a list of like requirements and start playing. Must have top-down camera so I can see dice.
That would be the wildest requirement on SPG.
Yeah.
That would be.
That's
That
one
would
of the
be
most
so fucking
unnecessary
wild.
requirements there could ever
Yeah.
be.
If I
Yeah.
was really strict on it, just tank my business entirely.
Oh, for real.
It would. It would.
Welcome, everyone, to the ASMR live stream,
What?
Magic and Mysterium.
I hated that entire thing, Alex. I hate that.
Welcome everybody. We're on session 61 or something like that. Last session we did some classes. I think we topped off a few classes or something. Let's see here. We have definitely completed herbology and ancient runes and divinations, and there were some interesting things to behold in your visions of the future. And then we have held off on DADA because it's kind of like a huge fucking thing. We might touch on it at the end of the session, perhaps. But while we still have some more classes to attend to, we have at least completed everything that we need in order to go up against the next relic. Now, we're not going to do that today. So, last week we had a big Mysterium meeting where we talked about everything that we had, and we're just going to retcon that meeting. Not entirely. We're going to retcon just the very end, where Dildero basically was like, I'm going to scout it out. I'm going to make sure that we're ready. Gonna see if I can get that door to actually open properly for me, and when I am ready, I'll let you guys know. Okay? And then you guys would have kind of parted after that. Just so we're all on the same page, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Cool. So, we've been out for a little while now. We've been out for a little while now, and we're returning. So let's try to immerse ourselves back in this experience. Hogwarts in seventh year. It's an odd experience being in a place that for so long you have called home. The walls have changed. The plants have changed. Scars of destruction past mar the landscape. And yet, there are still clouds. There is still the forest, even as dark and looming as it is. There is still the fields. Life continues, despite everything. Students move around from class to class. Currently, of course, there is I guess Dylan wouldn't know this, but there is. People are advised to stay out of the Oxford building, and you're not allowed to go fifth floor or above because of a fireplace malfunction. So, many parts of the school are starting to fill up with an ashy scent that is kind of lingering all around, as if the building itself is slowly burning down. So, students, for the most part, have been trying to get out of the school, trying to enjoy their time, but it's very, very difficult seeing as there are major ground restrictions. Now, we're getting a little bit later in the year. It is kind of late October. But weirdly, there is this huge heat wave coming through out of nowhere. The sun beats down upon every place and heats up the castle from within. I think ash was bad enough, but the heat is making people sweat or wake up and it's just kind of that damp humidity that moves throughout everything. People are taking multiple showers and whatnot. It's very early in the morning right now, and people are just starting to get up for the weekend. um, or maybe it's more like the last day of the weekend. I think, yeah. We're gonna see how different common rooms are working right now. The Or more so, I guess the Mysterium common room would be currently working, right? That's where you guys are probably staying, for the most part.
Yeah, for the time being.
Other than Anna and Cressida. No. So, our scene will settle in upon a morning in Mysterium common room. This place, though when you first found it, was quite empty. There was a few couches, nothing more, paintings on the walls. There's new paintings now. There's also new decorations, little things that have been brought in here that little messes that people make. We're gonna go around the table and we are
Right.
all going to come up with something, whether your character brought it in or not. Something
If we're,
that personalizes the space.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I I didn't know that people actually stayed in Mysterium. I thought the existence of Mysterium was secret. I didn't.
There's there's a common room. I mean, there's a dormitory.
No, I know, but like if we're missing from like our regular houses, wouldn't that be noticed and people would come? Like I don't know, just wondering.
Yeah, well, people are basically just like, oh yeah, Hati's probably in Ravenclaw right now, or you know,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
in seventh year, people don't really care very much.
Okay.
It's not like
Okay.
they'll
Yeah.
snitch
Just
on us
wondering.
either way. So
And
Yeah, they
and
kind of give us the lay of the like we can do whatever the hell we want.
and we
Seniors
no
on the
longer
block.
have Magnus breathing over our shoulder, so really there
Right.
isn't as much like rigorous law in it anymore. They don't
Didn't-
check. They don't do counts like they've done to you in the past.
He didn't take getting stabbed too well, so he was like, "I'm out."
mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna go around the table because I think it was just kind of a fun warm up, and everyone is going to tell me something either their character brought in or just something cool that personalizes the space that makes it your groups. Okay, we'll go randomly. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 6. Okay, Dylan, you're up first.
Alrighty. He would have gone around and asked everybody what their favorite animals were, and he would have made a decently sized sculpture of each of them, also in the same general color that they also like.
Are they
So, like, their favorite color
they
and
like
favorite animal.
interspersed around the room or something? Are they kind of like
Yeah,
little
wherever
Easter
everybody
eggs?
sets up, basically, he's gonna set it next to wherever they're set up, basically. So,
I
like,
love that.
to
That's
show
so
each person's
cute.
space, like, oh, this is this person's space because they have this animal.
So then that's something that we're going to have to add. Is not only do you have to come up with something, you also have to tell me your character's favorite animal.
Yep, we're learning about each other today.
It's a fast travel point for each of us.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I love that, Malachi. Gain inspiration.
Yep. I'll
This
start.
is-
Malachi's is a hummingbird, a tiny little
Ooh.
hummingbird.
This is like an
Aw,
MMO
he's a-
hub world now.
He's
like an
a
MMO
fire
hub.
giant and he's
Yeah.
something so tiny. What
Mhm.
the fuck? Oh.
So wait, we're like a guild in an MMO, and this is our home base.
This
Yeah.
is the guild
Yeah.
hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
doing our
exactly.
customize our base right now, and with little statues, putting them up.
Yeah, the
Externals.
the decoration mechanic is always like really
Mhm.
weird to go through.
Right.
Yeah.
Maya, you're up.
You want me to describe like Cressida's space?
No. It doesn't have to be your space. We're not talking about the dormitory. We're talking about the common room. Something that either you have added yourself or just something that you could imagine made its way in here. You know, you could be like, there's a giant coffee maker. There's I know like in my Thursday night game, there's Catherine and she brought in like weights and like a Peloton bicycle. Like
Right. Like, what do you want to bring to share or just to have from your
Yeah.
normal space?
I feel like it's already well known Cressida has a tea cabinet. But that tea
Yes.
cabinet has turned into a tea corner.
like a bar.
Yeah,
Bar?
it's a tea bar.
I love it.
But there's also a sign that says "Do not touch."
Private use only.
And she has like put up curtains around said tea bar, and like that's like her corner where she goes when she just doesn't want to talk to people.
Absolutely. That's like right underneath of the balcony on the right hand
Mhm.
side. There's just coming out of the wall like a about nipple height like bar counter with a
Mhm.
few stools on there, and there is a wall just filled with different herbs and things to mix in to create Cresta's own teas. There is like a very tasteful, maybe like a deep purple to match Mysterium curtains that come down on either side that can be closed.
Mhm.
And yeah, that little sign, I almost feel like it's on a tiny like metal stilt. It's like,
Yeah.
do not touch. Do not fucking touch. I will kill you.
There's like a symbol of an eye underneath it.
So now you can imagine like if You know, we were talking about like Dildero who like stole some. Like, just imagine him
Mhm.
going out behind the bar and like, ooh, making his own while
Yep.
Yeah.
Cresta's away. Okay, and what's your favorite animal? What's at the bar?
Oh.
His little favorite animal at the bar.
And your favorite color.
Hmm
Her favorite color is blue. She's always wearing blue.
Is it a
But her
ferret?
favorite
I mean,
animal is
weasel?
weasel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a
Absolutely.
blue weasel on your bar, just sitting there.
There's a blue and yellow weasel
Yep.
that are
Mhm.
cuddling on the bar.
And they're very
Aw.
detailed. Like they literally almost look like they have hair with how etched they are. They're very lifelike.
Look, Malachi, do you
adorable.
want to make me a performance check?
Uh,
I'll say at advantage because you have been kind of leading up to this. You've been talking about the
Oh yeah, and he practices
statues
all
you
the time.
made.
He's been doing this
Yeah.
since he was
Yeah.
a kid.
I'll give you advantage as like a boon for all the foreshadowing here.
Okay. I'm not good at performance.
You
I have
got
a -1 in that skill.
You got this.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or
Okay.
Oh no.
So
Dylan, do you want a subscriber? Dylan, do you want a subscriber?
I don't know if it's gonna help.
You may as well try it
oh
out.
come on. I mean, it's only a -1. It's only one. Come on. Take it.
Take it, take it, take it, take it.
It's,
All right.
it's on.
Do it.
It's on that. It's yeah. Take it.
Hey, there we go.
13 is solid. So yeah, you're able to get like little striations of little hairs that come out. You work really hard on the eyes. I feel like with every one of them, there's like a part of it that like Malachi feels like he fucked up on, but like
Right.
no one else notices.
Mhm. Each one has something off, like one leg is longer than the other, and it's like,
Yeah.
damn it. But no one could really tell unless you're really like staring at it or like holding it.
The curse of having the eye of an artist.
Right. One ear's longer than the other.
Mhm.
Got a little lump on the
Raven.
side.
You are next. So what else is here that personalizes the space?
Well, there's probably a little dedicated section where all the board games are. Alter's trying to
Ooh.
have a bit of more, connection to the Muggle world. Just broaden his horizons due to his family not being really fan of Muggles. He's trying to differ that from himself. But he got
How filled is it? Have you been able to fill it over time, or
Yeah.
is it like still only half done?
It has been filled over time. There is a good couple of Muggle games in there, like Sorry and whatnot. Candyland.
yeah, Candyland. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And there's of course the classic game Money Management, and a good couple of Dungeons and Dragons books there that you have found.
I love that. So it's kind of
Malachi can
this,
suggest a bunch of American games too. For you.
Yeah, can add to the
and
collection.
like
Classic.
Levi would probably bring in a few. You know, you have like there's like a stand of honor for the Uno deck.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's probably like a PS2.
PS2.
They work now. They do work now.
Technomancy.
You know what?
We got
Maybe that's-
PS2s now. We got PS2s now.
Ash is
Well, it's
already
ju-
adding things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PS2 would totally be there. The
Fuck yeah.
controllers and everything.
Dude, I get to play
You can't-
Spider-Man. Are you kidding me? That's
You
it.
can't have a PS3 because you can't have the latest tech.
No.
You got to be a
No,
little
no.
bit behind because we're wizards.
Right.
Yeah, gotta be.
So what am I thinking? Yeah. There's kind of this high quality shelving unit that has like different sizes of compartments that have books in one corner, and then like a big thing for like boxes of board games and card games in that special little place. And sitting on the shelf there, Altair, what animal is your favorite and what color is it?
He likes a bit of a crimson red color, of course, and his favorite animal would have to be a jaguar.
Crimson Jaguar. Hell
Yes.
yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. It's probably
Um,
lazily resting too, if anything. Like sleeping.
And I think like it has in its paws almost like it's about to eat it, a emperor penguin
Oh my god. Yeah.
in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, out of out of character, Dylan.
Hmm.
Logan has an animagus form, and it's a penguin.
Oh, good.
The most
Oh,
useless animagus
I
form.
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's
I
pretty
didn't know
bad.
that.
Yeah, it's so funny. I wasn't
It's a
been
bird,
re-
but
it's
it
been
can't
revealed in
fly.
this
It
game.
walks slow. Like the best
But-
thing it could do is swim.
I'm really
about
surprised,
it.
Ash, that you didn't know that.
It's good in the water.
No, I really didn't know that. Yeah.
Wow. So, you're in 7th year. Should know these things now.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's
So,
got an animagus
there's
except
still
for me,
whimsy.
so feels bad.
There's still
bad.
mystery to find out, apparently, for Ash. Okay, so thank you very much, Raven. That's a great addition. Let's see, what else? Okay, Jess, you're up.
On one of the walls, there are there have been like a few pictures and stuff hung up. Class pictures, pictures like from the ball and different points throughout the year, and years that people have been kind of occupying the room.
Like, we're talking like kind of selfie pictures and like group pictures and
Group pictures, selfie pictures,
candids.
candids, like some a couple like kind of professional-ish ones, at least where someone like set up a camera and took like a group picture.
Yeah.
You can see like a picture of Anna and Nolan, Cresta, Wilfred, and Rin, and they've like, it was like Halloween or something, and they dressed up the Mysterium owl on the wall. And it's like a picture of all you guys posing in front of it.
It's like dressed up as a different bird.
Yeah.
Each year they put it in different bird costumes.
It's a toucan. I love that. So there's just like along the wall there are strewn so many pictures of the time that many of you have had here. For those of you who are newer, like Malachi and Tomoe, your pictures have yet to go up. But just seeing them makes you feel hopeful about being a part of this. I love it. Jess, animal?
Fox.
Can see
What
a
color is this
fox.
fox?
Purple.
Oh, Malachi, seeing as Nolan doesn't see color.
Wow, how progressive.
Progressive.
How progressive.
What would you have colored his little mouse?
Um,
He doesn't see color.
Probably like yellow, like a tannish yellow color.
Hmm.
Little tan mouse.
And so yeah, you can see that fox and sitting, it's like laying down, its paws are kind of on the edge of a shelf, and sitting inside the paws is a little elephant mouse. The big ears. Okay. Just got 2 more. Keep rolling. Come. Let's see who's first. There we go. Tomoe, you're up. Are you
I think
gonna
there's
add,
a
like,
grand-
gaming area, like a TV.
No, she's
flat
not
screen
really.
TV.
She's not really that in touch with the Muggle world,
Well,
to be honest.
Obviously, you're very new to this, so it doesn't have to be something that Tomoe's brought in necessarily. It can just be something cool that she enjoys.
Yeah, a grand piano.
A grand piano.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
In the
That's
Mysterium?
sweet.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
I love the piano.
okay.
Yeah, so she has been playing it when no one else is around.
Is it like unmarred, or have you guys drawn on the wood, or
That's
is
up
it
to them.
old? Is it like polished?
Are you asking me or are you asking
Yeah,
them?
wait,
I don't know who you
it's your creation, so
Okay. Yeah, I would say it is. It is actually, well, I don't say it's marred because I don't know if people would like deface it or whatever. I don't think they would do that, but I think it has not been, unless someone here is very musical. I don't know everyone's characters that well, but
very dusty.
unless, yeah, it's not been used that much. So it is like almost like covered in a cloth.
Tomo has been taking the last week and has been trying to like tune it.
Yeah, he knows how to do that. Yeah.
And sometimes you find a whoopee cushion has been put onto the bench.
By Wilfred,
Yeah,
of
that's
course.
Uh-huh. And sitting on the top of kind of the open part of it, what animal do we find?
well, an owl, a tawny owl, which is her animagus form, basically.
It stands there proud, perfect, an owl in Mysterium House.
What color?
Yeah, no, it's an owl is a very useful animagus form in the wizarding world.
Oh, what color?
Oh, I think it would be like white. Yeah,
Alabaster.
yeah.
Okay. Sikrin, you're last.
Here we go. So I think Hati has set up like a little kind of table in the corner where we used to keep the relics in that little cage by the pillar. And there's a little cabinet that has a bunch of tools for like maintaining both like her armor, her spear, like not like a forge setup, but like just, a small little area to maintain it.
You've got
know?
a little armory.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
one corner, a bunch of weapons and stuff.
There's a whole bunch of things just hanging out there.
There's like a longbow that you've never used up until this point, but you want to.
There's a ton of things. If Mysterium gets like raided, everyone's got to be prepared. Like what if you get disarmed of your wand? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do then? Hati,
Wandless. God.
get ready for Hati doing the self-defense class.
Right.
Oh my
You
god, yeah.
you have the Fallout crafting table.
Yeah. Teaching some judo
The
classes.
power armor.
Yes, the power armor.
Yeah.
Just right there. But for everyone else too, just around their little areas, there is the Viking like round shields. I feel like over the years she has made a shield for everyone, with their animaguses on them.
I would love that, like over the fireplace, like 'cause
Yeah.
the fireplace is quite tall, so like
each of our
you
shields
could
over the
kind of-
mantle.
Yeah, you
That'd
could
be cool.
kind of like layer them,
Little pattern
almost
of
in, like
them.
a triangle of them.
Yeah.
Like a really tall triangle, but they're all stacked on top, layered.
Hell yeah.
And Hati, what? Why do I
Oh.
have to ask?
I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I would say probably a gray wolf. Gray, gray in color.
So Hati is just leaving Russ.
Wait.
I mean,
Hati,
Yeah,
did you say
I see.
now that you point that out, yeah, I can see that similarity.
Yep, exactly. I do it.
Hati, did you say gray is your favorite color?
It's Hati's favorite color.
Yeah, well, obviously. Yeah, I'm not saying Sikrid. So is that because maybe she's colorblind, like a dog?
No, she's not colorblind.
Oh my
But
god.
that would be
Hati's been
funny as
colorblind this entire time.
yeah.
Wow.
No.
Okay,
no,
I got
no,
all
no,
these
not at
listed
all.
down. I'll put that in here.
So
it's all
and
organized.
sitting on the top of the wolf's
Ava
head
didn't do that.
is a little black owl, a black bat,
That's fine.
Of course.
a fruit bat.
I suppose
I
we never
love
really went over an
all of that.
animagus for me or not because everyone else already had one.
Some
No, I just-
additions. Yes, Ash.
No, I was just saying I just got one because everyone else had one. I thought everyone else had one.
Yeah, we never talked about it, so I don't even know if I have one or not. Technically,
I should have added our little animagus forums for you to know, so you could become one of us.
There's
one of us.
One of
I'll
us.
have some additions as well. One, because they now work, is there is a flat screen TV that has been brought
God.
in.
Oh my god!
Thank God. Thank
Yeah.
God.
It's not a giant one, but it's big enough. Some funded
That's
by
like 50
Wilfred,
incher.
brought in by Levi. And Levi also has like Persona, like some of the Persona games and
Let's
shit
go.
that he's
What?
brought
Like,
in.
You
That's
could like Persona
God.
3? Like it would have to be Persona 3 at this point.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my
Persona
god,
3.
Persona 3!
Yeah.
You know, we got the
I'm
aforementioned
literally
PS2.
looking-
Yeah, the
literally
PS2.
looking at my Persona 3 poster right now.
There's also other games, like he also has a Nintendo Wii.
Yep. We got Mario
Oh
Kart,
my
Wii.
Yeah,
and
you got
Whoopi
Wii
have it
Sports,
Super
and you
Smash
got
Bros.
Mario
Brawl.
Kart, yeah, Super Smash Bros. You got all of that, so the collection's starting
Mirror's
to grow.
Edge.
There's
Um,
also a Star Wars DVD collection, the original trilogy and the prequels.
Oh
my god,
boy.
yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
And then another addition is Drusilla has put on the wall in like a small glass case. It's like a picture frame, but it's like a little thicker so it can carry something 3D in it. And it on like a velvet cushion, there is a steak knife.
Mm.
Um,
Yes.
it is
Yes.
the knife that Monty and Drusilla used to stab Magnus Gideon in the middle of his speech in front of the Minister of Magic.
Oh, good.
Holy shit!
It's in a place of like distinction.
Place
That
of
blade is
honor.
legendary.
Put it in a glass box on a cushion.
It's an artifact rarity magic item now.
So we're like leaving that here for future generations to find, right?
I
Absolutely.
don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just leave a knife around, so that'll be great for the kids.
Yeah.
hmm
When we leave
mean, we
Mysterium and then someone turns off the lights and is like, what's the thing that people say when they turn off lights? Okay. Closing time?
It's closing time.
That's from the office.
There's like a
montage
small little plaque underneath it that just says, "In
Mhm.
case of Magnus, break glass."
In case of evil, use knife.
Magnus break.
In case of evil, use knife.
Jess gained inspiration because I loved that.
Yay!
Blade to smite all evils.
And yeah, it is currently sometime in the day, and we are all hanging out in here. So here's the question. I'm gonna roll two random people, and together they're going to tell us what the two of them are doing. Might be a group activity. Okay, so we're on. So that's gonna be Cressida and Cressida. No, that's gonna be Cressida and Tomboy.
Oh,
So you guys are spending time together. You guys barely know each other, I think, which is maybe the perfect time to spend time together. And so what are the two of you guys up to?
so I have an idea.
Consult.
Mm-hmm.
I so basically I finished tuning the
Ash,
piano.
Ash, you are a robot.
Oh,
Beep boop beep boop boop boop.
oh. Hold on, hello, testing. Hello. Yes.
Yeah, you're
Is
good
this
now.
better?
It's just a blip.
You're good.
You're good now.
Okay. So the idea I had was basically she finished tuning that piano. So she is kind of she's kind of teaching Cressida how to play it. I don't know actually. Oh yeah, I forgot Cressida was blind. I forgot about that shit. I don't know if I can do that.
Cressida took their potion last time.
Okay. Okay. So I think she's just sort of not teaching, but like sort of showing her how to play the piano. I guess that was my idea.
So Tomoe and Cresta are in the corner, and Tomoe is currently playing a bit. And Cresta is sitting there. Cresta, have you ever played the piano before?
Cressida is a pureblood woman, and that is one of the few things they teach you.
And so Tomoe is going over a new song with you, and that's happening in the background while Malachi and Hati are doing something right now.
Oh boy. Two big, strong people in the same room.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Anything could happen.
What are we doing?
I mean, hey.
We playing Wii Sports? Are we fencing? Are we
Are we wrestling?
are we breaking into Cresta's
mixed
tea
martial arts?
bar?
Hold on. I got this.
We bowling with boulders?
No. We are. If you want, we could be wrestling
Sure.
from the upper floor, like banister, and we kind of like, take a little too far and we fall off.
A wandering game of wrestling where we're just wrestling over the entire common room.
Yes.
Just like throwing each other around, just like.
Yeah.
Are we doing
I'm
wrestling
down.
or do we have weapons?
That'd be fun.
Oh,
No.
no,
Malachi,
kids.
he doesn't need weapons. He doesn't use weapons. His body is.
We're fine. We're fine. We're the two strongest people in Hogwarts. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably very true. That's probably very true.
So Tomoe, you and Cresta are in the middle of doing this. Meanwhile, you can hear the yelling and grunting and like the
just trip out, trip.
the like shit talking that's happening, and you are not able to properly focus on this.
You may be strong, but you are small.
Oh, no.
Okay, whatever. I'm scrappy.
Tomoe, do you try to carry on through it? Like
Yeah, she will. So she
Or
will
do
say,
you-
well, you see this in the A scale. It sounds a lot better. If you try it, she will continue to try to
Boom!
explain.
Crash! It's fine. We're just creating the drum line.
Oh,
It's over, Malachi. I have the high ground.
Throw him over the balcony.
God.
Stand over and look down.
Oh, I love democracy. I love the republic.
keep going, Tomoe.
Oh no, I was just saying. So, do you mind if we? Do you mind if we try a duet?
it's been a while since I've played, but I'm willing to try.
Right. Now follow me here. I'm gonna link the song that we're playing in the music chat.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, let's do it.
So she will say, since it has been a while for you, I will lead, and then you follow.
All right.
It'll become obvious.
Okay.
It'll be after a bit. And then so she will start playing that Valse Sentimental. Or
Now you gotta imagine this playing while there's an epic fight being going on right now in the background.
Yeah.
It really just makes it more dramatic. I'm loving that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna have. Cresta and Tomoe, you guys are going to make a performance check, while Malachi and Hati are going to make
Athletics.
contesting athletics checks.
All right.
Ooh. Terrible roll. Actually, you know what?
Whoa!
I'll wrap his
Jesus
foot that.
Christ, if that was
Cressida.
a Malachi roll, I was like, oh my fucking god.
Wait,
No, I'm an artisan. I
Hold
have to have
on.
expertise in fucking
Yeah.
performance.
Cressida, where do you get the D4 from?
Wilfred?
He gives a D4 to performance checks?
He
Oh.
gives a D4 to charisma checks.
Oh,
shit.
that
Yeah.
is true.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, so you got a 15?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my
Damn.
bonus is plus 14, so this will be pretty easy.
Tomoe with the
Damn.
32 coming in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled not great, but I got a 24.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10, but I got a 24.
Yeah.
Expertise.
Sikrin,
Yep.
Sikrin, like Hati, I think is getting her ass handed to her, and probably is as happy as can be to finally have an opponent.
Finally,
Yeah.
a worthy
Someone would.
Our battle will be legendary.
Finally, someone that won't break when I just push them. It's good.
Everyone around
Don't
here's
feel
so
so bad.
fragile. This is great.
I know I've always had to like walk on eggshells all the time back home. Literally.
There's a heavy crunch as Hati is thrown and destroys the railing on the stairs. Just
Oh my god.
and it kind of cuts through the music, and Tomoe look up and
I
just
picture us going
continues
like
playing.
Reparo, fixing it, and then breaking it again. Reparo. Sorry, I'll fix it. Reparo.
No, it's all good. We're good. We're good.
God.
It's been repaired
So
like
that-
10 times.
that
all
craziness
jagged,
going on.
jacked up.
I love that. I love that. So, Cresta, you're doing your best. You know, it's not something you play every day. And as you start doing a few notes and you see this crazy fighting going on in the background, which you've gotten used to from time to time, Tomo is exceptional at her side, and she's giving you the easier of the other half of the duet, and you're just kind of having fun hitting the notes on the right time. There's a few times where you're kind of off timing, but Tomoe looks at you and kind of nods to the beat to get you back on beat, and you're not doing half bad. You're proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Anna and Altair, what are you guys doing? Both muted. Jess, Raven, are you guys here?
Jess, get back here.
Jess, get back here.
Get back here. I literally have no clue.
You have to help.
To be fair, Anna is like marking down all of the instances in which Hati and Malachi have broken things in Mysterium and making notes to double and triple check them to make sure that they aren't permanently broken in any,
No
magically
reductos.
meaningful way.
Yeah. I think Altair was more so getting all of their Puttyfoot's orders. He was gonna pick them up and shit, at least when the owl eats. And he comes back to this fucking chaos.
Oh, what's the I'm finding this
From Community.
yeah.
Yep. I knew immediately before I even looked in the chat.
Yeah,
So
When he
Anna's-
comes back with the pizza and they're all freaking out.
Anna's on
Ears got
the
shot.
at the couch, like by the coffee table, and the coffee table like Malachi is kicked and lands right on top of it, and Anna's able to like pick up her notebook off of the surface before it does so, and then like marks coffee table down onto a little thing, and then yep, there we go, even better. That's when Raven walks in through the door, carrying in one hand quite a few. It was like 8 different coffee orders, and you see most of the place has been destroyed, and on the far side, Cresta and Tomoe are playing piano.
I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Logan peeks out from behind.
He's not in Mysterium,
Oh,
unfortunately.
right, he's not.
Yeah.
Redcon.
Yeah. He just casually walks in, walking over the coffee table to like the tea cabinet. He's like, I got everyone's coffee orders.
Aww. What Maya? Inspiration.
It's really
you.
cute.
So who is this? This is Wilfred, I'm guessing.
Yes.
This is Cressida
Mm-hmm.
and Rin
Mm-hmm.
and Levi.
Yes.
I
Oh,
love it.
That's really cute.
It's very good.
that's so good.
Mm-hmm. Photo for the wall.
That is that from Midjourney? Is that
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
wow?
crazy.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, a 4-person Mig Journey, and like that's pretty crisp.
Yeah, it's good.
Damn.
I'm not that good with Midjourney.
Let's get the fight to an end. So we're gonna do 2 more rounds. So Hati's lost the first round. Let's do 1 more round of rolling.
Dude, that is good.
Yeah, better than me.
Man, what is that?
Jesus.
Malachi's
don't
won
know.
the second round. Let's keep
Yep.
going until
Alright.
someone wins 3.
All right.
Wow.
Cyclone, do you want a subscriber?
I am consistent. Give you that.
As am I.
Aw.
We are both being quite consistent.
Avray does not like you today. It's a crit.
It's a
Low
it's a
rolls.
+8 versus a +14. So yeah. The finale of the fight ends with Hati not destroying the grand piano, but rather hitting the top of it and bouncing
Slamming.
like a dime.
Oh, no.
And then hitting the back wall behind the two of them, completely interrupting the song that
Oh,
the two of them were working on.
If she had destroyed the piano, I would have joined the fight. I would have lost, but I would have joined the fight.
But
Picture
you can
like
hear
if the
that,
top's open, you just fly into it, hit the top, it closes, slams down, and you fall backwards behind them over the bench.
but you can hear that like
Yeah.
of all the strings being kind of strung weirdly. All right. Anna, I think that's on you as the prefect.
Hey, I'm a prefect.
All
too.
right, all right, all right. Enough, please.
But I wanted to win again.
What?
If you're
You didn't
gonna
win.
like,
You didn't win. I'm still up. I haven't tapped out.
He's like stumbling.
She's like bleeding from her nose.
first of all, if you're going to, wreak havoc and throw your bodies around a room, maybe just make a space dedicated to that.
Oh, that's
Anna, look around you. There's no space for that, like a dedicated space in here. There's too much.
Anna takes the palm of her hand and pushes it outwards towards the wall and tries to create an extension onto the room.
Yeah, make me a spellcasting ability check.
Okay. Do I have? Well, I do have inspo. I guess I could spend it, but
Okay. 16. Anna, you put your hand onto the wall, and you guys can all see runes begin to glow on her palm, and the bricks begin to pull away backward, and there's this kind of open archway that opens up, and through the archway there is a small room, maybe 15 feet across, that is circular, and it has a railing where underneath there is a lowered dirt fighting pit.
and then she gestures towards the area.
More room for activities. Sweet.
Damn it.
You should add like a punching bag in there too. Somebody has to purchase that, not me.
Oh, I can make one of those. Don't worry about that.
So perfect.
Make us one of them like wooden dummies.
Altair, what do you say when you walk in with the coffee and then Anna's like kind of chastising everybody?
Coffee's here. He's putting it on top of the tea cabinet. He is not getting involved in that. He is
Goes
not getting
over,
involved
puts
with
it on the
that.
bar.
Yeah.
Cresta, he's not using the what's it called?
Altair?
Coasters.
I am getting the coasters. Give me
You
one
get the coasters before you put the...
It's in a cup holder, Cressida. It's not going to stain anything.
I know that cup holder leaks.
It is not leaking at this moment. I double checked already.
You can't repair a water damage.
If you stain my bar,
yeah, I'll get you a whole new fucking bar. Jeez.
I will tell Logan about Mysterium.
Okay, fine. I'll be extra careful next time. I'll be extra careful. Jeez.
What a world where we can threaten someone with a secret that is not supposed to be told to a fucking peel.
I'll do it. I will ruin this for everybody.
Oh no.
But you know, once Sam and Sally rally and I'll put in here. Ugh.
Don't stain my bar.
I'm not gonna stain your fucking bar. I'm getting the coasters and everything.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Malika feels
Just
bad and starts
watching
trying to
now.
like readjust things and like line them up.
Oh my god. I'm loving these Fox pictures, Jess. I'm loving them.
I'm just like, yeah, we're getting a Fox slideshow over here.
Literally.
I'm just uploading Fox pictures to the to the thing.
You upload
Sorry.
pictures to the private chat? What?
No.
Where?
I mean, no, I mean
like when they're
my
both
audio
up.
avatar.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh boy. So, around this time, you can hear a little cheer as entering in from the door. Wilfred says, "Coffee time!" You've got to be fucking kidding me. And he's also carrying a set of Madame Puttyfoots. From behind him, Nolan says, "What? Is there already?" "Yeah." "I told you, Wilfred. I told you."
Wilfred Gideon, if you get those coffees in here, so God help me.
Anna is Geminoing this like the coasters so she doesn't get through another round of Cressida being mad that there's no coasters.
Fine. I'll put it in the mini fridge.
Wait until it's cold at least. Jeez.
And
Who put a mini
Wilfred
fridge
goes
in here?
out behind the bar, and there's like on the underside of the bar there is a mini fridge.
Krista, why do you need a mini fridge for tea?
Wilfred wanted to be a part of it, and he wanted a mini fridge, but he wanted somewhere no one would go. So now there's a mini fridge beneath my bar.
You guys don't even know, he says. Refrigerators. That's what they're called in like proper term. They are huge normally. And when Levi told me that they came in little child sizes, I needed one.
Okay.
This one's red, and on the side it says Coca-Cola. He tries to read the cursive.
Coca-Cola, what the fuck is that?
It says Coca-Cola.
Oh. No, that makes a lot more sense than Coca-Cola.
Can you, hey, just before you go in there, can you double check double check what's in there? Is there any
There's
any alcohol in there?
There's nothing in here.
There's nothing in there?
It's purely for decorative purposes.
No, I'm only asking because I do know that Darius peeks, but like he goes behind the curtain sometimes.
I knew
Wantless
it.
wordless.
I thought
Oh.
Wantless wordless Wilfred, like underneath the bar, touches it and casts Colloportus.
I just
Heightened
know that Darius goes
spell.
I know that Darius goes behind the bar, and I
Fucking
just
knew it.
assumed that he was stealing Cresta's expensive tea. But if there's a mini fridge in there where alcohol is kept, I would check to see what the levels are at.
No, there's. How many times do I have to say it? There's no alcohol.
Wilfred,
You are not.
allow me to just make something abundantly clear to you. I do not care.
Then there is alcohol.
It's mine. That's number one to understand.
If it's yours, again, I would do yourself a favor and check the levels, because your vodka might be water.
It might be.
He looks at you and looks down and looks at you, and then you see him disappear behind the bar for a minute.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Matt.
1.
He yells a little early.
Well, looks like you ran out of vodka, Wilfred, and you gotta yell at Darius about it later.
No, it's the fire whiskey.
Oh,
It's apple juice.
why does this man carry around apple juice?
I do like apple juice.
He probably just... Maya, you unmuted. Go ahead.
Oh, Cressida's just like, I mean, at least he doesn't know about the jug yet.
Oh god, not the joke.
I'm not telling him. He can figure that one out on his own.
Rin comes in through the from the dormitory. Is the fighting over?
Yep, they're done.
Okay. Reparo.
She's gonna start repairing things around the way. She walks down the stairs and looks at Tomoe and Cresta. How'd the lesson go?
Very well.
Well,
I look at Cressida and say, you're really good. You should practice again.
I don't exactly have time these days for extracurriculars or things that are considered fun. So,
Well, that's unfortunate. We must change that.
if you suddenly figure out how to free up my schedule, please let me know.
I will do my best.
Well,
Alright.
it is to be expected. Head girl and all. Rin says.
Between that and, almost dying every year.
Yeah, it's just a tradition at this point.
Oh, come on. None of you have actually died.
Malachi looks concerned.
I mean, we've nearly died almost every year. We may
But
have not
nearly
died.
dying isn't dying.
It's almost dying, though. That's my point.
Sorry.
Hey, can we not talk about death? Just
I would prefer that Nolan says very uncomfortable.
Nolan is the
Right.
only person who's actively killed someone.
Literally. All right.
Sorry,
I'll
Nolan. Apple juice? to calm the
Yes,
spirits?
please. That's good.
I gotta go talk to Brett.
You got a
I mean, I
what?
got y'all
Nolan had
coffees.
overheard that.
So, got us coffee, so you may as well take it now, guys.
You said that we were going to spend the morning together. Anna,
What?
you said that we're going to spend the morning together.
We are.
As in a rain check? Or...
No, we are. Sorry, my head's in different places.
He's going to come over and he's going to put a hand through your hair. Kind of massage your scalp for a second.
And then Wilfred pours people some apple juice.
Hell yes. Malika does not drink coffee. Caffeine is bad for him. You don't like it do bad things to body.
Would he like some tea?
No, that he can't do anything that is
Malachi's
aromatic.
Mormon.
No,
I'm joking.
anything aromatic actually like makes him nauseous.
Hot chocolate.
Very sensitive smell and eyesight.
Is hot chocolate all right?
Yeah, it's all right. It's not as
Yeah, he would have
smelly.
gotten you hot chocolate then. He's getting everyone something. So you're getting hot chocolate.
You can hear from upstairs, Rin! I got something, it just came in. Huh? Levi's yelling from upstairs. 1 second. She's gonna run upstairs. Cresta, what are you doing?
I think for the most part, she's just kind of surveying. Just kind of towards the back of the room, watching what everybody's doing.
Coming down the stairs, Rin and Levi come out, and they're currently carrying something new. So Levi seems really, really excited. That I'm just getting some items. I need to get these. Yeah. There we go. Okay. He looks down the way and says, "Whoa, what happened in here?" Before he's able to like really to show it off.
Malachi points a finger at Hati and himself.
What happened to the TV?
What?
Wilfred looks over. Ooh. There's a big crack in it. Oh, I got that.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Oh.
Presta, honey, could you fix the TV? We had something.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. She'll repair parts the TV.
And Levi comes down. Good, because I just got something in. I figured out how to get Muggle stuff from owls. There's a whole process. You have to get it shipped to the Leaky Cauldron first, and the Leaky Cauldron has to ship it to me. It's a little much, but check it out.
What is that?
It's Wii Sports Resort. I even got the controller extenders.
Let's go.
Sport Resort? What the hell?
Oh, I remember
Now-
playing that game.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
Oh, I played
Alright.
the hell out of that game.
Yeah. So, you know, Wii
Him and
Sports,
Malachi both did back in the US.
Everybody
It's
loved
huge.
Wii
The Wii
Sports.
is huge back there.
Wii Sports Resort added like a bunch of like there was like fencing.
Yep.
And there was
They had
a
the
flying
plane,
airplanes.
fly around.
Yeah.
Mhm. Fencing, surfing, basketball,
Yeah.
archery. It was dope. I had a great time.
Levi starts getting it set up.
Malachi's very interested.
Yeah, England seems a lot more integrated with the Muggle world. You would not see this in Japan. Ever.
Oh no, that's just us. But Levi says,
Oh.
looking up.
Oh, I see.
See, I am here to add a little bit of culture to all of you. And then you can hear the Wii like startup sound.
The Wii menu music playing.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh god. Next thing I'm doing is getting us a Wii Guitar Hero guitar.
Oh no,
Play some
we
Guitar Hero
Guitar
3,
Hero.
Legend of Rock. That was my favorite game.
Tomo, you should play with us, Rin says. I think she looks over toward Hati. Hati! You too. Wait.
play with you? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, these are little kind of games. So there's images that go on the screen here, and then we can move around. We and Levi starts laughing. And move around our controllers and pretend that we're doing things that we're not doing. I guess
Oh, fascinating. Muggles.
it's more fun than it sounds.
Yeah.
Is this how Muggles spend most of their time?
At least me. Levi says, still getting set up.
You're a Muggle?
Beep. Wait, Rin. I think I ported your me in here. the me like background music going.
Yeah, we all gotta make our own me's.
Do do do
Oh my
Do 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 do. Do, do, do.
Doo-doo.
This
You wanna
shit's
make one,
ingrained in my
Solomon?
brain, dude.
I could try. Yeah, give it to me. I will try to take the control. She will try to fumble around with the controller. She has no idea what she's doing.
Luckily, the Muggles made these ones look just like wands. So just pretend it's a wand, but then click the buttons on the top of
Oh.
it, and
But
that does the actual magic.
why not just have it be with why can't I just say what I want and it just does it? Muggle magic is
That's a future thing, dog. I think people are working on AI technology, but that's very far in the future, I think.
Wilfred picks up one of the remotes, and Rin sees him and goes, "Oh, no," and plucks it out of his hands. Hey, what? Don't you remember the last 3 times that we played the Wii here?
Oh no.
Montage of him throwing the remote in bowling through the screen.
I've done that before.
Yeah,
There's some
Tomoe would have
content
done
out
that
there.
too.
That's what the wrist straps are for.
Yeah. Oh, where are the wrist straps this time? You know, he takes it and takes it back. It's your last warning.
All right.
Or was I? Rin looks back. Hati? Wait, where's Drusilla?
Hati's not here right now. Sikran did a BRB.
Oh shoot! I was just about to do a thing for him. Oh damn it! Okay.
Sad.
Anna. Nolan says, seems like they're all having a lot of fun. You want to go have fun with me? Is Jess not here either?
Apparently not.
I need you to repeat what?
Have some
So,
fun ourselves.
amidst-
That sounds
Amidst
so
all
bad.
of this,
It does. It really did. I was trying not to say it.
Nolan says, looks like they're having a lot of fun. You want to have some fun with me?
Nolan Anderson. I am a lady.
And will the lady join me to the docks? What?
I mean, wow, you really pick a location, I guess.
He's gonna make an insight check. Oh. Yeah, I guess we could do that too. He offers you his arm.
She'll grab it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey guys, we're heading off, but we'll be back later, okay? No one yells.
Okay. Side eyes.
I think Wilfred goes, woo woo!
Confringo.
Wilfred, run.
Completely destroys the TV and everything over there,
Just
which
flash burns. everywhere.
Tomoe was in the middle of making a me, so that's no longer saved. No! Levi's really upset.
No.
Oh man.
Reparo.
Yeah, we have to put it all back. And Nolan and you walk down and away. Seems super distant lately. And I would know because, well, I felt the same. What's going on with you?
Oh, it's there's been a lot. We had like a dragon, a hydra, school's falling apart. Things are great, and
Yeah, well, what's new? You can't just like, calm down
well,
from it for 2 minutes. If I remember distinctly a time where I was pretty messed up with everything that was going on, and you told me that you just wanted to have some time, just the two of us. I want to have some time, just the two of us, not the three of us, me, you, and your anxieties. Okay? Sure, they might be worthy of fear, but let's just have a nice time. I've been trying. Try with me?
okay.
Okay. Cool.
There are
Go on.
two things though. Uh, one, fairly obvious. My Rojas thinks that I'm, shacking up with Darius. And that's been a great thing to have holding over my head. She does look sideways at me most of the time. Um, and another thing,
Oh, I could see it.
huh?
What?
You're blind. Stop making jokes. And the other thing, just like divinations, the class that we all like got.
We can talk about it, but I have something I want to show you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Um, he walks with you down through the halls. You see a few people on the way. Um, Sam sees you in the hall. Goes, "Oh, hey, Anna, Nolan. What the two of you guys up to this weekend? Not Hogsmeade, I hope. That's kind of impossible," he says. And Sam kind of nods.
Things are pretty locked down.
Not everything. And she squints at Nolan. All right, keep your secrets. Have fun, you two. And she's walking and kind of the hop, skip, and a jump are heading out of the north courtyard. She seemed like she was in good spirits.
Suspiciously.
I saw glimpses of possibilities for this year. Long time ago. And I'll be honest, there were not as many people here. Um, I think you guys made a good call for the most part.
What, rallying everyone to stay?
Yeah, you got nearly everybody stronger together, right?
Stronger together.
Down the stone stairs, you guys just descend. And Nolan puts his hand on the door of the boathouse and gives it a little open up from one side, and the door swings open, and there's no real surprise. There's nothing different than what's right here. And Nolan says, "All right, all right. Now turn around."
Oh, oh, okay. How do you know that I turn around? What if I just like stop my feet and
You hear a splash. And you look down and you can see there is a set of pants at your foot. And then Anna, once it sets in, there is a bit of like, I think, because your current anxious state, a rising of sudden fear. You know, when you get like the cold shock, because Nolan can't swim.
yeah.
And you like turn around really quickly, rush over toward the water, and you can see currently treading water is Nolan.
like a big exhalation of breath.
It's really cold.
Yeah, I would have. When did you? How?
I copped up with it. Remember 5th year? We had the the lake party, and you gave me some tips.
You look like you're freezing.
Well, water's cold, really warm out, so it equals out.
I don't think that's how that works.
Get in.
What, seriously?
Yeah, yeah. I have another uh surprise, but we have to swim. This is the first surprise.
She she like looks around and like Veriberto's her clothes into like a bathing suit.
Oh, I should have done that. Because he can hear you say Veriverto. And and then you're able to hop in or wade yourself down to the water. Nolan kind of swims over and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he holds onto the dock with the other hand. And he's gonna give you a little kiss.
She'll kiss back.
Follow me. I um if I start going toward the shore, I'm going the wrong direction, okay?
All right, I trust you.
Oh, I hope I get this right. I'll make a like survival check for his general just like sense of direction. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. You got a 17 on the die. Um Nolan and you go swimming out through the lake for a little while. It's beautiful. You can hear the soft sound of insects, and you can feel the humidity from above, the sun radiating down upon you guys. And you come up upon a island that sits in the middle of a great river that moves further down south. And Nolan is able to find like the shore. Island? He yells back just to double check from you.
Island.
I worked. We didn't end up in Hogsmeade.
Well, Hogsmeade would be great. Well, Hogsmeade would be serviceable at least. I'd have to summon you some pants though.
All right. On three. 1, 2, 3. Revelio, he casts. um, and you can see what was invisible. There is now showing up on the beach. There is a two like nice reclined lawn chairs, big umbrellas, and little like cocktails with little umbrellas in them. That?
How did you even set this up?
I might have had a little bit of help, but it was my idea.
This is really sweet.
You know, we can't really go out anywhere. We can't go to Florida or somewhere with a nice beach or Cancun, but I can bring a bit of Cancun toward you.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, he says, sitting down.
Cheers.
We get a bit of a time pass as you guys enjoy just being there and watching the sun starting to wane just a bit on the horizon. That's sending longer shadows, and he sits there with you. I was fighting for my life on the way here.
Yeah, I could tell. You were
My
doggy
technique got better,
paddling.
though. It's better than being below the water, so.
No, that's absolutely certain. I thought for sure I was going to have to go down and grab you at various points.
So now that you've had time to at least relax, what's been on your mind?
My dad.
Which one? I still get mixed up which one's your dad and which one's your father.
No, I mean my biological dad.
Wait, they're not. You're I'm sure one of them, but the red-haired, he would know his name. Atlas? What?
Gwynn's the
Atlas?
one with red hair.
Damn
Well,
it. Damn it.
red-ish hair.
I thought I had it. He says, but Gwyn, he has the,
Yeah, his family's more like a brown hair. His hair's only really red in the sunlight, which is par for the course for a lot of them. And no, he's not my dad. Neither of them are. I never knew. I every time I asked, they would either say like I'll tell you when you're older, or there'd be like a joke thrown like, well, we found you in a dumpster or something like that. So
You would be a dumpster baby.
do not call me a dumpster baby. A stork put a crystal under a cabbage leaf and then I appeared. I'm a gift, truly.
Well, that you are. I would have to agree. Your presence alone is enough to calm even the worst soul.
Flattery will get you everywhere. She'll like lean in and kiss his cheek.
Don't have to flatter when my when your presence is so lovely.
You're really laying it on thick today, huh?
It comes naturally.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you get on this dad business?
Divinations. The vision I saw, well, part of the vision was really weird. I was older. My hair looked great.
The ephemeral tree?
Hmm?
The tree that we drank the sap of. That was one?
Yeah, that was exactly when there are some times when you can't trust what you see, but I, especially with your guidance and everything, I feel confident enough with it. Crest has been helping me a lot more with the technical aspects, and it's been a comfortable enough school of magic that I've become accustomed to. And when I tried it this time, I was older. I was in some sort of cafe. It looked like Venetian, I think.
Damn. Wait, I wasn't there? You went to
No.
Venice without me?
I don't know. It was a vision I saw after taking weird tree sap. But someone was sitting across from me, and he had hair like mine, and he called me his daughter.
But he was not.
Not
Right.
either of my parents. No, he looked younger.
Shit. Do you remember? Did he give a name?
No, he didn't say a name. I just said some, like, we laughed about being like in Venice sinking to the sea. I suggested hiking. He said something about being in top shape to run away from a dragon.
Huh. Away from a dragon. Maybe he's a dragonologist.
Well, that's why I mentioned Brett's name earlier. He has, I think his parents are dragonologists or something like that.
His mom,
I was gonna see if he knew of any of his mother's coworkers.
Shit, what are we doing here?
You told me not to worry and that you wanted to spend time with me. That's
Fuck that! Let's go find out who your dad is.
Do you want me to conjure you a boogie board so you don't have to paddle your way back?
That could be good. He says a little bashful. I'm still not the fastest.
It's fine. You're okay. I could also like Vera to you into like a fish or something.
No, what if I'm lost forever? What if I get out of your grasp and then I go swimming down into the dark and then something eats me?
Well, thankfully, we got rid of one of the giant squids, so.
One of them.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm not being a fish.
She animated as Condrus like one of those paddle boards.
with a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Others are starting to have their day. We cut back to the Mysterium Common Room, and for the people who are playing Wii Sports Resort right now, people are doing like 4-way archery maybe, or no, we gotta do like the fighting one.
The Beat Saber. I don't know, not Beat Saber, the equivalent in Wii Sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody is like kind of yelling and get off! Stop pushing me! Wilfred's yelling.
Come on, Tomoe, do a right swing.
I'm gonna fight Wilfred in the thing. I don't know how to do it, but yeah, that's what I'll do. Sure.
So we've got Rin, Levi, Wilfred, Tomoe, and
she's really into this now. Like, she's never seen a video game in her life, but now she's really into this.
This is a Muggle studies check.
Versus
shit. Wilfred.
Oh god.
I'm not even proficient in Muggle studies. Okay, let's see.
Natural 1.
Oh, great.
Whatever your roll will be, it's better.
14.
Fuck yeah. You were able to the camera focuses on the thing. You've been able to push him all the way to the back of this large circular platform that's raised up above water. And you get this kind of like kill cam where it like slow-mo hits him straight in the jaw of his little knee.
We're playing Smash Brothers, I think.
Oh, I was saying Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
So it hits him in his little me's jaw, and he goes, "Whoa!" flying down, and Wilfred goes, "Yeah." And he whips the controller, and the wrist strap, which she has on, snaps from the bottom of the controller, and the controller shoots straight through the TV.
Fuck's sake, Wilfred.
Wilfred, you should learn to lose better.
I didn't mean to.
This is why you're officially banned from the meet altogether.
No.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine, Reparo.
And Levi comes over and takes like the wrist strap off him. How did you even manage that?
That's what, 3-0? Yes.
And Rin is gonna like give you a big hug. You did it, Tomoe! I knew you could do it.
Yeah, well, it was fun. Thank you for introducing me to this.
Hati, are you back yet?
Seems not.
She said BRB like 30 minutes ago.
It's always what... He always does that. Cressida, wherever you're sitting, Wilfred comes over and kind of plops himself down. I guess they still need another one for Wii Sports. What are you doing?
I am studying.
Oh my gosh, Cresta, it's the weekend.
Yes, and next semester is Newts.
Well, yeah, but that's next semester. That's like a lifetime away. It may as well be 30 years from now.
Right. Well, considering all of the astronomical amount of things we have to do, I don't know when the next time I'll be able to study is.
The next time we'll be able to study is over dinner.
In the Great Hall?
Oh, you and me. Just you and me. I had a date night yesterday with Levi. Went really well.
That's fun.
So, you're up on the docket.
Is this the kind of date night I need to dress fancy for? Do I need to wear my regular clothes?
Dress as comfortable as possible. And because I just want to stop you because I think you heard me say dress in something that you just feel comfortable in. No, I said as comfortable as possible.
Okay. All right, but I mean, depending on how many people are around, I don't know how they'd feel with me wearing no clothes. So.
No, it's gonna be just fine actually if that's what you sorry. You can't handle that. You can't do that. You can't say that to a young adult.
I will show up wearing my most comfortable clothes.
Can't handle the truth. And Wilfred says, good. It's a date. And that date is going to be happening in 15 minutes.
But okay, see now I have to go get clothes and oh god, now I have to stop studying.
Oh no, what? Really? Bummer.
Remember this when you ask for my flashcards.
Oh, you'll still get them done in time.
I will see you in 15 minutes.
I do, however, have to complete arithmancy, and I we'll have to talk about that.
Uh-huh. All right. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
Meet me up in the dormitory.
Is there a date in the dormitory?
Meet me up in the dormitory. And he
Okay.
walks up and goes up the stairs.
Make 2 different kinds of Pinterest boards.
It's like, here's my Pinterest board. Cresta, all that's on there is lipstick.
Yep.
Up the stairs 15 minutes later, you you head into the dormitory and you kind of call out for Wilfred and he says, "Over here." And you can hear through the curtain of your guys' room.
Nothing's gonna jump out at me, right?
That will depend on how clothed you are.
All right.
Oh, be sure do the put the sign on the door.
Okay. Like, I feel like they have a do not disturb sign.
Yeah.
Or like an enter if you dare. And she'll put the sign up.
Okay. 1 second. 1 second. You could see the gif I sent. You open up the curtain and you can see candles everywhere, blankets that are dangerously close to the candles, coming down from the ceiling and draping down from all around. There is on your bed even more like pillows that cover the floor. It's like a big blanket fort or like a Arabian bazaar or something. And there is in the center of it all a very nice meal.
Did you cook?
Me? No. That all this would be dark and black. And Wilfred is currently wearing boxers and a like a Hugh Hefner like bathrobe.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That can be Wilfred.
He looks very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Let me show you what I got.
All right.
Sorry. So this is I asked Macy to get me kind of like something exotic, and she decided on I think this she called it like chicken masalara or something.
Chicken masala. Okay. I've
Malsala.
masala. I've never heard of that in my life.
Masala. Here. So sending an image of it.
Oh, that looks good.
I'm not entirely sure where it's from, but it looks really good.
It looks good, and there is a stunning lack of a table in here, so.
Oh, come on.
I will do my best not to get it on my shirt.
What are you wearing, Krista?
She is wearing Wilfred's shirt, and that's it.
Aww. That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Just like her hair, kind of like she probably for the first time in a while has it like down. She
It's like
has
a
no makeup on.
extra large Quidditch World Cup T-shirt purchase.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys begin to enjoy a meal together. And he's going to kind of grab the shirt and pull a bit toward him, and then he gets very, very close to you, and he says, "Impervious." Huh? And there's a slight blue glow that comes over the shirt. And now you won't get any stains.
Thank you.
He gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I did steal this from your closet, so.
You're welcome to steal anything from our closet. Remember? We're kind of moving forward with it all.
Yeah. And whole world knows now.
Yeah. I really wasn't thinking much about the stupid joke. I thought it would just embarrass you in front of 1,000 people, but I wasn't thinking like 1,000,000.
Mm-hmm. It was in the Daily Prophet.
Yeah. It's kind of dope, actually.
We should frame it.
Why do you think I haven't already? He goes into his back and he pulls out a framed copy of the Daily Prophet with the two of you in the front. Brett worked on the framing for me. You are scary good at those divination stuff.
It's starting to catch up with me, though. I really should slow down.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, though. Because as much as you might hurt yourself, we're all going to still be here for you. So we love you.
I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you.
I think you probably could Patrus Extremis some trash can somewhere, you know? Just live down in there, the trash woman. Out behind the Magic Neep.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a vision, actually.
Wow, you're finally tapping into your divination abilities.
My third eye's opening.
Wow.
Trash lady.
Trash lady, actual birds in my hair. Occasionally I speak in riddles.
Well, now we're getting to like the water nymph version of Cressida.
Hey.
I wouldn't say no to that, though.
I was just gonna say, I feel like in any form of me, you would enjoy it, so.
Oh, please. You could be a flopper worm.
You would love me if I was a worm?
A flopper worm. I get you a little bowl filled with different kinds of dirt. Sometimes I'll put some moss in there. Let you roll around.
Wow. You would treat me?
Give you a little enclosure.
Sounds to me like you just want to keep me.
And he looks around like, well, no one else is here. So, yeah, sometimes I like having you just to myself. As much as our late night cuddle sessions and Rin's cold feet are fun, I think just enjoy a bit with you tonight.
I like that a lot. I really missed you.
I'm not sure I understand.
We've been busy since the train fell, and everything else has been happening, and then, went to the
Yeah.
Arctic over the summer.
It's been a lot. I can't deny that. It's left its mark, too. I see the way that Nolan is, and I help them out with something. I I hope that I hope it cheers him up. I mean, we're even finding new friends. Malachi, Tomoe, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, seems like we lost some people, but we gained a couple more.
Yeah. Set Reese some letters. Hopefully he gets some.
Yeah, I sent Sersha some Quidditch stuff from when we were at the Cup. So
Oh, like just rubbing her nose in it.
no, hoping that she knows that we're still thinking about her.
Well, let's just enjoy tonight. Yeah. He's gonna lean over. He's gonna make his move.
Mm-hmm. We'll let it happen.
Sweet. Others back down at the bottom. Double checking that Sikrin is still not here. Still not here. Down at the bottom right now. Obviously the Wii game is over for a little
Yeah.
while. Tomoe, Rin is uh, hmm,
Actually, could
Rin.
I go to the library?
Yeah, absolutely. So like
Yeah.
Rin is looking over manga with Levi over at the table. I don't quite know what Altair's right up to right now. But when you're heading out, Rin looks up and is like, "Oh, leaving already? Sorry if
Oh,
you're feeling abandoned."
no, I'm fine. I just need to go to the library for a bit. I have something I wanted to. I saw a book. I wanted to check it out.
Okay. Um,
I'll be
just
back.
be careful of the gargoyles. They get really pissy.
So can I.
You head out.
And she will say, yeah, she will say, maybe they should be afraid of me. And she will head out. Yeah.
You go out toward the library, and walking inside, you can smell that distinct ash that is moving through the area, and so it's there's much less people who are in here right now. There's kind of this dust that clings to the darkened recesses of the library, and shafts of light from open windows cast a golden glow throughout everything, dispersing the light in a haze around you. You walk along rows and rows of old books, and off on your right hand side, you can see the specific section that you need. Looking at like a little note that you made of where it would be found, you're like row 93.
Oh, I don't need a note. I have keen mind.
Sure. So
Yeah.
thinking about that, row
Yeah.
93,
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
and you look up, and you can see on the ninth rung is where your book currently sits, very high up.
Interesting.
There's and to the right hand side, you can see a girl who is putting away her books on one of those like roving ladders.
She's putting away her books on the or back on the shelf, right? I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. I will turn to her and say, need some help with this?
Um, no,
Here.
I know I have a lot,
No,
but I'm used to it by
she's not
now.
even gonna, she's gonna ignore her and say, here.
You start taking some of the other
Yeah.
ones and looking, oh, where does this go? Okay, oh, I can get this one. And you kind of go over and place it away. And
Yeah.
thanks, Jenna says.
I
But I'll warn you, if you get any of those wrong, it's going to be on my head with pins.
I will not. I am very particular when it comes to library categorization.
And hopping down, so am I. Janice.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Tomoe Shimura. I am a transfer student.
Oh, yeah, you were sorted not too
I
long
was.
ago.
It's
Well,
a bit late.
welcome.
Well,
Sorry
thank
we
you.
haven't officially met, I guess.
No, no, no. I can see that you are really into, and she looks at one of the books that she was reading, planar archaeology. Interesting.
It's just a hobby mostly right now. I'm
Yeah,
working on a lot of different things. I mean,
really.
newts this year are gonna be everything. They're our entire future.
Yeah. I would, I've, I have been busy getting adjusted to this new culture to even think about newts.
You're from
Japan.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get that wrong.
No,
Sorry.
no. It's, I understand it's not easy being, you know, identifying different cultures that you're not familiar with. I don't blame you at all.
I I wouldn't know. I've grown up here my entire life. So did my parents, parents. Kind of deeply entrenched like a weed.
Or a flower.
Some weeds are.
Yes. Yes. Well, do you need any more help, or are you
She
done
looks down
categorizing?
and she realizes she has no books left. Oh, got done quicker than I thought. Um,
Good job.
many hands make
Madam
light to work.
Vince. Madam Vince will be proud, wouldn't she?
I'm I'm just I'm just over there, she says and points at the nearby table. And thank you.
Do you mind if
Well,
I oh no, do you mind if I joined you for a bit?
oh,
It's all right.
I don't
It-
normally I
no,
normally
that's
sit alone.
it's it's fine. It's fine. I didn't mean to
I
intrude.
no, I just I have a lot of space for my books. But you can. It's a nice
That's all right.
place. You have like the you have a vent nearby, so it gives air.
Uh,
You
that's all
can.
right. Well, I have no need for books at the moment, so yeah, go ahead. Lead me to this hallowed ground. She kind of smiles at her.
So you're already understanding.
Of course,
Janice
it's a
leads you
library.
on the first floor. About 6 rows in, there is a single set of uh of tables, and one of the tables is covered in books already, little towers, and there's kind of this nook that's been created. And there's another one. Janice comes over and leans on her table. This one's mine, and
I
you
shall make note
want
of.
good ventilation on that one right there. Points at the
I
one
thank
next to
you.
it.
Thank you for the recommendation. This is
See
a lovely
any?
library.
Yeah, if you don't look too closely at the details. See any difference between your table and mine?
What is the difference out of character?
Look at yours. Make a perception check or investigation.
I will they're both super high, so yeah, I can break either one really. So uh yeah, 27
On which?
perception.
Okay. So you place
It
your hand down and feel along it, and you can feel little grooves that are deeper than normal that have been, um, like buffed over somewhat. There is a lot of carvings, names that have been put into the table, little nicks and places where people have burrowed into the wood with a pencil or something. It's very well loved,
Nice.
very well used.
So
And
I
you look
see.
over
So
at
she says,
hers, and it is immaculate, and it has really no flaws. Either underneath of yours, there is gum that's been placed down, and if you press down on one of the sides, it is slightly like it like ding 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 ding. It's not balanced right. Like one of the legs is
hmm.
shorter, just by like a
So
millimeter or two.
so she will say, "Well, I see you picked the best table for yourself. Good. I would have done the same thing if I were here.
I think after 7 years of being here, I've earned the right.
Well, I can see you certainly stake your claim. Tell
Yes,
me,
it's my
Janice, are you
kingdom. I am
your king
the princess or queen. I think I like queen better.
or empress?"
Ooh.
So she will say, "Tell me, Janice, you see you're clearly a diligent student. Do you do you enjoy the pursuit of knowledge?
Joy, pursuit of knowledge. I think there was a time where I would have said yeah. Um,
Do you not anymore?"
it's complicated. Um, it's
It
kind of,
always is.
you might not know this because you're new, but a lot has happened at the school, and
Oh, I have been made familiar of many recent events.
well, when I was really, really little, I thought that I was going to work super hard and I was going to become head girl. Such a big
Uh,
honor. And I didn't last year. It's fine. Um, we
President
have a lot of really great girls here, and Anna.
Anna.
But
You seem. And can I make an insight check on her? Actually,
I just want to finish it. I just want to finish off and be done.
can I make an insight check on her?
Yep.
All right. Dirty 20.
Okay. Um, she seems defeated.
I. You seem. If and forgive me for being forward, but you seem rather. You seem like you've given up. You wanted to be head girl, and that you now that you didn't.
Bye, Dylan. If you're
Oh,
leaving,
see you, Dylan. See you.
See ya.
we were so happy to have you today. Okay.
Yeah. So she was saying, if you forgive me for the being forward, but I think it seemed like you seem like you've lost. Forgive me if that is too personal.
No, no, I'm going to complete as many units as possible. I am still going to finish off this year with a new to nearly every subject. At least the ones that interest me.
That's good.
Yeah.
I personally am of the opinion that school does not define us. I can see a great scholar in
Well,
you, Janice.
I think that the employment officials might disagree, she says, sitting down at our table.
Yes, but I'm there's so out of character. She has been from a rich pureblood family. She's employment is not something she even thinks about.
Mm-hmm.
So out of character, she's like, oh right. I think. Well, you're correct. I mean, certain careers are gated. Sorry, what is this? A video game? Certain careers are preconditioned, but I think. I mean, this is just me, but I think you should do the best you can. life doesn't always give you what you want.
What
I'm
house are you again?
sorry,
Tomboy?
Gryffindor. Gryffindor.
Wise words, I guess.
I know. I sound like a fortune cookie, don't I?
No, no, you don't sound like a fortune cookie. You just.
Well,
I'm not so sure life is exactly fair. I've come to
oh,
kind of understand something personally, and it's that you can do everything right and still fail.
well,
And it's something I'm coming to terms with right now. But I
can
think it'll be
I?
better if I do.
No, fairness is not what's important. I think what's important is doing the right thing, especially when life is unfair. That is what tests our character. It's easy to be fair. It's easy to do the right thing when everything's going your way.
Spoken like a real Gryffindor.
I've only been a Gryffindor for a few weeks. Can I tell you a story, Jenny? If you don't mind. If you don't mind indulging me for a bit.
Am I allowed to study while I listen to the story?
You certainly can. I mean, I can't stop you.
I'm
Well, the
looking for a
story
yes
is
or no.
yes, you can.
Good girl.
It's
She'll continue.
a story of a young girl who thought the world was unfair, and she set out to change that. She thought she was doing everything correctly. She thought this girl, well, in her naivete, she thought that she could get others to see how unfair the world is. Well, she tried for a few weeks, weeks turned into months, months turned into years, until eventually she made the world. She caught the attention of people who want the world to remain unfair. They swiftly reminded her of her place, and
They always do.
she indeed they told her that she has no place at all.
She puts
So she
down the
left.
book, looks up. Now a little bit more like invested in the story.
So she left her home and her family to prevent further harm coming to them, and she is now an exile
Damn.
of sorts. I know it's a really riveting story, isn't it?
It's a depressing story. She says and looks back down to the book.
It is depressing, but it's sort of doesn't it make a great novel?
What is this book called?
Well, it's called A Fool's Hope.
No, I don't think we have it in the library. I know nearly every
Oh,
book in here.
I think the author hasn't fully published it yet. It's still draft. It's still being written.
Manuscript. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Still being written. I I think the author is a bit of a fool herself. So
So there's no ending yet.
not yet. I hope not for a while.
Okay, but if it could end how you would want it to end, how would that story go? So she's been exiled. What next?
Well, she must pick up the pieces of her life and build a new one in a new land with new friends and
You just accept
new.
the exile? Oh, come on. Come back with an army.
Armies are difficult to find in the world. It's a bit of a plot hole, unfortunately.
Armies are everywhere. Armies are difficult to find, they're difficult to gather.
That's true.
If you ask Napoleon, feed, but that's something else entirely.
Yes, history has shown that it's not hard to gather. It's not hard to find armies. I'm afraid that battle is rather difficult. I think she has a lot to think about before she even thinks about returning home.
So you would just want her just to start a new life?
Me?
Well, that was the
Sure, you're-
question. What ending would you want?
I would want to go back home. But
If you were her?
yes, I would.
Then maybe that should be the ending. Talk to the author. Should always come from a place where that feels touching. So many sad stories nowadays.
I know.
Be nice to read a happy one.
Well, maybe you can help the author write it.
She like looks confused for a second.
So I will say, she will say, I can introduce you if you want.
I think I would probably like to read the manuscript before I start meeting authors. But you know what?
Of
No,
course.
I don't have any time for this. I have to focus. You've already started to
I,
distract me. Were you
I know.
sent by Gryffindors to spy on me? Is that what this was?
Yes, I'm a spy. I'm supposed to spy on you. I'm a terrible spy, unfortunately, but
Well, yeah. I mean, if I could see through you.
well, Janice, this conversation was a pleasure. I'll leave you to it. I see you're busy, and if I find the manuscript, I will send it to you.
She nods. They
Yeah,
both run away.
yeah. I'll see you later, Janice. And yeah, she will walk away. And as she walks away, she kind of wipes a single tear on her eye. But yeah, other than that,
Inspiration, Ash.
Oh, thank you.
That was great. All right. So we still have Altair and Hati, but we are at the 2 hour mark. So, Raven, you're going to be up next. So we're going to do the break. And when we come back, you should have an idea of what you want to do. If you want to send me anything you're hidden, you just let me know. Okay, Raven?
All right, got it.
Okay. Timothy.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
And we are back. Welcome.
Hello.
Still just double checking if Sikrin's here or not. Okay.
I don't think she is.
She will appear to me if I go in with an open heart. Sikrin, to me.
That would have been pretty cool.
It
That
would
would
have
have been
been
really cool
if
they
she
just
actually
showed
did
up
appear. Yeah.
Yeah.
like Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Like Mjolnir.
Yeah.
She will come when the moon rises, because Hati and Skull chasing the
Yes.
sun and moon.
Yes, exactly.
Altair. So you have been hanging out here with everybody, having a few drinks and whatnot, and mostly just enjoying your time. Some people have headed off. Anna, Tomoe, Cressida, Wilfred, Nolan. Everyone's kind of dispersed for a little while, and you're left mostly alone there when Rin says, I have to work on a herbology assignment. I'll see you later, okay, Altair?
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'll see you later, Red.
She's gonna come over and she's going to give you a kiss on the cheek. And then she kind of stops and looks at you and says,
Yeah, he would.
Oh, sorry, did you say?
It's fine.
She stops, she looks at you, and she says, That's her being a sweetie pie. And she leaves.
He blinks a bit before heading out of the common room. He isn't sure how to take that, but it's Red. She has so much love to give, so he doesn't really mind.
Truly. You grab your pack, and you begin walking out. You move through the halls, and there is a wistfulness that comes over you, thinking about how not too long from now, you're not really sure what's going to happen. These halls could be nothing but rubble. Or they could still stand, maybe renewed, but either way, you will not be there to see it. You'll move on. You'll live somewhere else, your own disparate life, and all of your friends. Your mind flashes the little kiss from Rin. Will she still be that close? Will you drift apart? These people that you couldn't imagine your life without. And you find yourself in the north courtyard. At least that area. You can hear it down the hall. Altair! What are you... You look over and you can see Logan, who looks like he's on the move right now, and he has a broom in one hand. I thought you were busy.
Oh, hey Logan. I was just about to head back to the common room. What's with you?
I'm going for a little late night flight. Or, it's not night yet, but... Have you been drinking?
Oh, a little bit. Just with a couple friends of mine. Just trying
You
to.
didn't invite me. How dare you? You're gonna have
I'm
to make it up to me,
sorry. I should have sent you an owl and just invited you, but it was too much going on, so just needed to lay low.
Well, if you say sorry really, really nice, maybe I'll forgive you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Logan Peel. What can I ever do to earn your forgiveness back?
Well, is going to bed in the common room really set in stone? Because I was just gonna do it alone, but I guess now if you're here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really set in stone. I was just probably gonna fuck around in the common room.
Sweet.
Probably.
And he goes over and grabs your hand mid sentence.
Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Yippee-ki-yay.
He rushes out into the north courtyard. It's gonna be cool. I got it all set up earlier. Sam helped me out with it, and I think it'll work. Okay, where's your broom? Get your broom. Some of your broom.
Accio broom.
And it flies over the way right to you. There we go.
Should I really be on a broom right now in my state? Should be fine. Maybe.
You get any bruises, I'll be there to help you, okay?
Oh, my Prince Charming.
And then he says, "Well, let's test it out. Why don't you give it like a little rise
Okay.
and make me a con save for your drunkenness,
Oh god,
your
okay.
inebriation."
Hey, I'm proficient in these, so should be fine. 15? Maybe.
15. All right, yeah. So you're able to like rise up enough. It's a little wobbly, but you'll be able to keep up. I think you're below the legal limit.
Think we're good. Think we're good here.
I could use one actually. No, I'm thinking about it.
Hey, I still have some in my bag if you want some.
Maybe in a little bit. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Follow me up.
Okay.
And he goes flying up. The two of you rise higher into the sky, and circling up to the side of the astronomy tower. Logan stops for a second, and then you can see him write with his finger a small rune on the side of the astronomy tower. And a second later, you can see a line shoot out, and you see little rings, ding, ding, create a little like flying course to go through. And it doesn't look like it's anything too crazy, but it will take you kind of around the way.
You do have a whole setup here.
Sam set it up for beater practice, but sometimes I like to do the course too.
Yeah. Yeah. Beta practice does sound fun, though.
You want
I
to
would love
race?
to give that a. Of course. You know I love races.
On 3 then.
Just know you have a better advantage. So we go easy.
Yeah, I'll be gentle.
Or be rough. Doesn't matter to me.
He kind of coughs. 3, 2, and he takes off before you.
Oh, fuck you! He comes after him.
Our flight takes us down along the balcony to the side of the quad, up through the viaduct courtyard, and looping around through the viaduct bridge, and then curves upside down toward the underside of the bridge, shooting out underneath of it through the archways. You rise up the waterfalls that are down in the crevice between the north and south campus, and shoot underneath of the stone bridge. You have to have a hard pull up, and you have a upside down loop that goes over top of the stone bridge and then back underneath of it. Flying continuously west, you you go right over top of the suspension bridge, and then you end up taking a left-hand turn. You can see the clock tower on your left, clock tower courtyard. You kind of play along the rooftops of the clock tower. A heavy gong reverberates through the air, and your route ends kind of closer down toward the village of Hogsmeade. You can see it on the horizon. He comes to a stop and he's heavy breathing.
Oh, you cheater. Damn.
Oh, look at that. The sun's starting to go down, and you can see the twinkling lights of all the little lamps and candles from the village. That is a sight to behold.
Really is.
Shame we'll get in trouble if you go down there.
Well, that's true. I mean, yeah, McGonagall will have her heads. It's fine though. It's a sight to see.
Oh no. Oh no, my broom! It's moving without me! Alter, help! He's starting to shoot toward the village.
Oh, god damn it! He follows after him.
If you can try to catch him, and he dodges out of the way of you every time. In a little dog fight, he even flips underneath his broom. He's really good at flying. It's kind of a wonder why he's not on the Quidditch team. And you guys come careening down toward the docks of the Hawk's Head, and you can hear the light pitter pattering of rain as it's starting to come down late at night. A cloud has been moving in, and
Sergio.
thank you.
Of course, I am a gentleman, even if when I'm not sober.
Allow me to get the door for you. And he's going to, and probably by now, you've sobered up quite a bit. But he flicks his wand toward the back door of the establishment, and it clicks open after you.
Thank you. Quite the
Ladies
gentleman.
first. He says it the last second.
He glares at him playfully before going in.
And he closes the door behind you, and you can hear the interior of the inn filled to the brim with different adults drinking and talking to each other. And over at the front, there is old Aberforth, still pouring drinks as he always has for 40 somewhat years. And Logan heads up toward the bar. Can I get something sweet? An old man turns toward the two of you. Long, bushy, white beard, little kind of dark striations through it. Looks him up and down with one eye. You entirely certain that you're old enough to be out here? Old enough to choose what I want to do? Yeah.
Yeah. And I want a whiskey on the rocks.
You got it. Oh, and you like something sweet? Yeah, I'll make something up for you. And you get your whiskey on the rock. That comes quite quickly, and he gets he says, "It is a pop rock." A what? Try it. He takes a sip, and there is a audible snapping sound. It really does pop.
It's even colorful too.
It's just like kind of blue with purple on top, and there is a bit of purple like rock candy that surrounds the rim of the glass.
No, Logan, that's possibly the gayest drink you could have gotten.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys sit and talk for hours upon hours. Just about anything. Your drinks run dry, but the aftershock of that is still felt a little bit. That slight little buzz that's beginning to die down. And Logan's leaning forward on the bar for a second and turns toward you. I do not think I would be able to get away with this with anybody else.
Yeah, I don't think I could either. Cressida will kill me if she found me like this.
And what time is it? Oh, up at Dumbledore. You just called me Aberforth. Okay, Aberforth. Do you know what time it is? Do you have a time? It's coming up upon midnight now.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, shit. How long have we been here?
I don't know. For hours?
We ran up quite the tab, too. Big man. I'll
Fuck.
pay out now, I guess.
Seems
I'll
to be
get you
the
right up.
best. Unlike last time in New York.
No, well, I've got it this time, okay? I can pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to make up a story for my dad, but I can pay for it.
It's alright, you can always just blame me for it. Doesn't matter.
What, make you any more of the black sheep than you already are? No.
It's more than fine with me. Come to accept it. I fully embrace it.
Oh. It's very chivalrous of you.
I know, right? I decided to be a more chivalrous person nowadays.
It's 85 galleons straight. Okay. Just joking. That's probably too much. I'm thinking you guys maybe racked up maybe 32 galleons. It's like $320.
Oof.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Should
Oof,
have stopped at
that's...
the wine.
Yeah, we should have stopped at getting that whole bottle. Sheesh.
You know what? Can we get a bottle to go? I don't give them out to leave. You get too many waywards walking around the streets. Oh, good point. Yeah, should probably head out, Alta.
We should.
You guys go toward the back door, and you can hear something growing. And when Logan opens up the door, you can see a thunderstorm. Just lightning.
Oh, shit.
Rain coming down like sleet.
Oh, that's just not good weather.
No.
Especially for brooms.
Get hit by lightning.
Hmm?
And a thought comes over him. He gets like a little fear that wells up in his chest for a minute, right above his heart. Do you have any rooms? I've got 3. Yeah, if we need any for the night.
Yeah, we'll take one.
Take one. He nods. Looks at the two of you like, I know what you are. And he he goes out
not hiding
behind
it.
and gets payment and then hands Logan the keys. Thanks. Guess we're just upstairs. We exit to you guys entering into the room here and seeing it. It's quaint. It's comfortable. There is plush like quilts that go over the bed, a big comforter, huge pillows. There is like real fur carpets. It's very like almost Viking feel to it. Kind of a rustic but definitely well kept location.
This
I have
is
never stayed here
really,
before. 3 broomsticks a few times, but never the hog's head.
yeah, this is comfy.
He's going to jump up onto the bed and kind of go down on one side, and you can hear the slight spring.
Is the bed even comfortable?
Yeah, yeah, kinda. You know, if you if you enjoy trampolines.
I forgot that one spell that softens
He
shit.
sits off the side of the bed, and as you're thinking about the spell, wow, which one is it? You can see his shirt come off. Well, you know, I don't have pajamas. Would you rather me sleep in this shirt?
I mean, doesn't matter to me, but damn, ask me to dinner first.
Sounds like it does matter to you.
Oh no, no, I'm just joking. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just wasn't expecting it.
Well, come on. I'm just gonna sit around all night.
Oh no, no. Sorry, I'm still buzzed. Altair's cheeks are definitely going red. For sure.
I guess through how Altair feels right now is Logan's going down, getting under the covers, getting comfy in big plush bed. And you're standing there kind of alone because he's in the bed right now. What kind of body language do we see from him? What actions does he take? Walk us through it.
I mean, you slept in the same bed with Logan before, obviously. They live in an apartment together. Um, but I guess in a way, he's feeling a bit more shy, I guess. Um, like, like, like in a way, tucking a hair behind his ear. Like he's slowly climbing into the bed,
Mhm.
slowly.
You get in there and lay down, um, and just a second passes. You can feel hands on you. Logan kind of pulls you in, using you as a little teddy bear. Has so many different times that he's done this before. It's a routine at this point. Pulls you in and holds you and nudges his cheek against your shoulder at the back and gives you a little kiss on the shoulder and rests his chin um, on you.
I like to think that Altair has his arm around him and like stroking his hair, like
The
slowly
two of
but
you lay
gently.
there, and you can see him look up toward you, his curls gently cascading around his face. Looks up at you, kind of cocks his head to the side, and you guys sit there in this uh, limitless comfortability, this limitless silence between you. Um, you feel like you could stay there forever, just staring into his eyes and living in this moment rather than the so difficult to ascertain future. And in that silence, there's a beat, and Logan comes up and he gives you a kiss.
He would reciprocate that kiss. For sure.
And there's another and another. And eventually, you know, positions slightly change. You guys are making out for a little while, and you can feel a sort of shift in the energy and the vibe. And Logan stops for a minute. You are you got really good at that.
My, you're complimenting my kissing skills now, Peel.
Should I not be complimenting it? It's definitely something worth complimenting.
You're getting good yourself.
Just about to ask. Hope I haven't gotten worse. You're okay, right? Are you feeling clear? I am.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Thinking clearly, for sure.
Altair, thank you for being so patient with me. I think I want to go there with you. If you want to. Tonight? I kind of persuaded me. Or maybe I persuaded myself. I don't know. I'm very nervous.
It's fine. You're not the only nervous one here, but you know I'm always going to be patient with you, no matter what.
Okay.
I'm ready as well. So.
Well, take it slow. Yeah?
Yeah.
He leans back in. The blanket goes over, and the two of them entwine themselves together, feeling skin on skin, and a crescendo of feeling, and our scene will fade to black. Altair, do you want to do
Yes.
the rolls? Because it doesn't matter if you get good or bad.
Of course.
It just tells a story, right?
Yeah, it tells a story, alright.
Okay, so we got 3 rolls. First one is a performance check. And then it's a acrobatics or athletics and a con save. Performance,
course.
Logan. That's a 3 on the die.
A 10.
Yeah, the lights are more dim. The show isn't really what you guys are focusing on. You're focusing on not hurting each other. Let's do the athletics or acrobatics. We'll do athletics for Logan. Or sleight of hand. You can do that
Yeah.
too.
I got athletics. I have expertise in this. 18.
And he got a 13 on his, so he's like, whoa! Altair, damn. And then lastly, the con save.
Let's go.
Which is great if you get high or low. Either one.
14.
That's a 10. So, yeah. You guys have a very wonderful night together, and probably plenty of time to get even better and understand each other a little bit. Understand each other's wants and desires a little more for next time.
Yes, of course.
Oh, who do we lose?
Sikrin.
Sikrin! What?
Yeah.
No. They came around like 9 minutes ago, and then was like, I gotta do it.
I know. Oh, they came around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It's too
10
bad.
to 20 minutes ago.
Come on. Whatever. Sikrin's loss.
Yeah.
Great job, Raven. Woo!
Finally.
That was so special. Okay. So it's a little bit later in the day, and Anna, you arrive over at Ravenclaw Tower. The sun's starting to go down, and there's a cloud that's starting to form on the horizon. All right, we're here, Ravenclaw Common Room. So many stairs. I don't know if they do that every day. Is that why Malachi's so ripped?
I think this is why Cresta doesn't do leg day.
Felt his arm the other day. It was like huge.
Why are you feeling other people's arms?
He was leading me through a crowd. Okay?
You better not tell Wilfred. He'll be heartbroken.
What?
You're feeling other men's arms.
For the last time, me and Wilfred are not like that.
I know. He cries about it at night.
Stop.
Straight into his pillow. I hear him.
It's not true. Don't.
It echoes from Cresta's room sometimes.
You're in separate towers.
I still hear it. It's like how a dog senses a tsunami.
Or a siren call.
Yeah, exactly. The sobbing of one.
Why are you listening to other men sob, huh? Why are you doing that? I should be the only man who sobs around you.
You do quite often.
I know. I might now. Hey, get the door open. Come on.
Okay. She'll walk up to the door.
Where do vanished objects go? No, just open the door, man.
Oh, okay. She just opens it. She was literally considering answering the riddle. Like, what the fuck? I hate this common room.
You have the rune on your hand.
Yeah.
You put up the rune. That is acceptable. The door opens up. There we go. What are you doing fucking around?
I just want to see if I can answer the riddle. Damn.
You guys walk in through, and you can see sitting on a couch right now and is Drusilla talking to Janice. No, well, I mean, if something cool. What, do you like them? They were nice, I guess. It doesn't have to be a big thing. No, I'm not saying it's a big thing. Anna? No, what do you... She notices the two of you up here.
Head girl privileges. I need to talk to Brett. Have you seen him?
Girl business. Move along. We're sitting. I didn't know that. Nolan said.
Great job, hon.
Sorry.
You really tickled yourself.
I really tickled myself. Oh boy.
I can't stand you. Stop laughing. Why are you laughing?
Now I'm laughing because I've been laughing for so long. Okay.
Stupid.
You're calling it stupid. It's making me laugh more. So, you guys, Drusilla points up the stairs and you guys go hopping up to the boys' dorms. You give it like a little rat-a-tat-tat. And because Malachi's not here, it's just Brett. And so when you knock on the door, there's a yeah? Saoirse? Oh, no, it wouldn't be. The door creaks open. Anna? Wait, how'd you get in here?
Head girl skeleton key.
That's scary. Come on in. I guess.
Thank
He
you.
opens up the door, not really knowing why you guys are here, but knowing you mean to be here. And he sees Nolan. Can I get you guys something to drink? He says. You can see he has decked out his own dormitory with just art galore, since he's like one of the only ones here.
No, I actually just came to ask you a
Bit of
question.
water on the rocks. Sorry.
You can just say iced water.
It's not cool.
I don't. Okay.
Shaken, Brett says. You know it. And he like kind of he chuckles, and he's just got like a little kitchenette. It's nothing special, and he grabs him some water. Uses Glacius to get some ice.
Um.
What brings you here?
So,
To
Brett,
my
your
domain.
your mother is a dragonologist, right?
Indeed, she is. I am the unfortunate member of the Cool Moms Club. Nolan. Nolan like raises his glass, as am I.
Um. She works in Romania then, right? Like with all of them.
Yeah. She works up the conservatory up there. It's Josh is gone for like months at a time. But sometimes I'm allowed to go up and, see all the little baby dragons. They will not let me near the big ones for the most part, unless they're having their medical checkups.
Oh, cool. So that means that you've been up there, like you've seen her and her you've met her coworkers possibly.
Her coworkers? Yeah. I mean, there's a whole team up there of people. They've got people specifically for all the different jobs. Even there's one who just tends to the dung and like monitors it for any, gastronomical issues.
Oh, cool. You wouldn't happen to like know if one of them had like red hair like mine.
Anna, you're gonna have to be more specific. There's plenty of people who have red hair up there. Remember,
Like
this is like a few thousand people.
I
I mean,
guess
this is a
like
few hundred people.
tall-ish, maybe a little. No, stand over here. Like maybe a little bit shorter than Nolan. Like broad shoulders, scars, freckles.
Yes, he's shorter than me.
Most people are shorter than you, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. Do you have a picture?
No.
Well, if you can grab a picture, then maybe I can remember something.
Picture.
Are you sure they work there? Nolan answers,
Are
No, not sure, but
are there other dragon conservatories?
oh yeah, there's a bunch. There's some out in
Oh,
China. There's one locally here in Hebrides.
oh, there's a local one.
Yeah. Well, they kind of got somewhat defunded after the whole third year incident. There's one out in the States, out in the Rockies. I think there's one in Australia. Yeah, there's a bunch.
Okay.
Oh, Norway! I almost forgot Norway.
So there's a lot of them. Oh no. Okay. All
Nolan's
right.
like, I'm sorry, honey.
It's fine. It's okay. This was just my only lead. Um, like if I got you somehow a picture, would you be able to
Yeah. Well, like
check this?
if I know him, then I'll know him. I'm pretty good with faces, so.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Hey, Brett, thank you so much. Really, this means more than you might think. Sure. Whatever. Just late at night. Whatever I can do to help a friend. We're all in this together, right? He says, repeating the words that you said during your big speech when everyone was going to be leaving.
We're all in this together.
All in this together. Sorry.
And she'll like grab Nolan's arm and like kind of usher him out. Okay, well, that was a bust.
Now you're gonna get a picture of a man you've never actually met.
I don't know. I don't. It's not like you can take a picture of my brain. Wait a minute.
Stops.
Hey Nolan. How do you
Yeah.
feel?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
What are you thinking currently?
Pulls out his stave.
Oh, you're thinking different things. Anyway, yeah,
What
yeah,
were
no, that
you
one.
thinking?
Nothing.
What? I don't. Is this another horny thing?
I mean, it usually is.
I can only take so much.
I am not an object.
I have eyes. They don't work very well, but I have them.
Okay, how do I haven't done this in a while.
Stop objectifying me. Okay. He's like, well, the first step is probably to find somewhere that's a little more comfortable than this. Here, dormitory?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Let's go.
Cut back to the two of you arriving at the dormitory in Mysterium and realizing that there is a sock on the door.
No, my
And
room.
you can hear
My room would be better.
Sure. So you guys turn around and like you look at each other.
Our room.
Our
Yeah.
room. Our room. And
Oh, I am actually gonna like stick my like kind of go in there, like put my box my ears, like silencio, and like grab the pensieve.
luckily they are behind like a curtain even if you were to
Yeah.
enter the room.
Mhm.
So
Just grab this little fishbowl and now I'm walking.
I am tempted to ask Maya what if there's something funny that we hear.
At some
Oh,
point it
Maya's
just
here.
turns to I don't know. Maya, are you here?
Are you here?
Oh,
Guess not. Okay.
I said.
We're dropping like flies tonight, I guess. Okay, so we stop ourselves. In your room, we're like sitting in the kind of kitchen area, and you're sitting on a stool, and Nolan comes over with his with a little pensieve and places down. I just got new water for it, and it's hovering there, and he pulls out his stave. Okay, are you calm?
I'm calm.
Good. I want you to close your eyes for me. Right? Go ahead. Come on.
Oh, she shuts her eyes.
And I want you to think back to that vision. Try to remember every little detail. Try to let it come as it does, all right? Don't try to force it. You got it?
Got it.
And you begin to kind of relive this memory. And kind of, because you have your eyes closed, you don't see Nolan's stave to your temple and the slight pull that he's doing away from it. There's this ethereal white strand that pulls out as a little tear escapes from your left eye. And then you can hear done. And you open up your eyes to see that he is currently lowering the thing into a vial.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Good night,
Show
Raven.
this to. Oh, Raven's going tonight too. Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Sorry, I can't stay for longer. I'm very sleepy.
Good night, Raven. He says, could show this to Brett tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Thank you.
I don't know why you're thanking me. This is nothing.
It's not nothing.
No, it's. If I didn't help you with this, I don't know what kind of person I'd be.
If you
Don't thank
didn't,
me. It cost me very, very little to love you. And I know it means the world to you. That's a pretty good return on investment there. I'm happy. Happy to give whatever I can. He'll lean forward, he'll give you a kiss.
and she'll kiss back. And then she'll kind of like throw her arms around him.
Okay, I'm not an object. I'm delicate. You have to be gentle with me.
She raises an eyebrow.
Okay, not even I believe that one.
I mean, I could go sleep on the couch then, and then we can just not,
Yeah, I'll take the bed. You sleep on the
Yeah.
couch, I'll take the bed, and I'll be infinitely more comfortable than you. And
In fact,
warm.
maybe I will. Maybe I will ring Darius. Actually, I'll go see.
Okay, all right. He places a hand down on your thigh, just because you guys are like facing each other, sitting down, and he gets up, and while he's doing that, his hand moves over to one of your belt loops, pulls you off the stool. It's warmer if we're both there.
Lead the way.
All right. So that's sort of all I had. I had another thing, but it feels really weird to do it with almost everybody gone. I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Do you guys have anything?
Hmm. I, hmm, I don't know. I already talked to Janice. That was what I wanted to do mainly.
Yeah.
I want to do that again. So like, it's
Well, we could just end it at the 3 hour mark. I mean, how many times have I gone over 4 hours for you guys?
no, it's fine. I don't care. That's fine.
Could probably just do that. And Maya, I know you returned. Is there anything you want to do?
No, for ending, it's all good.
One second. So Jess, I don't want to do the other part because not only is it something great for you, it is a big thing just in the game, period. And so to do it without everybody doesn't feel right.
It's okay.
Well then, I've had a wonderful night role playing with all of you. I absolutely loved decorating the common room with everybody and the
Yeah, that was
little
great. That was
jokes
great.
and the games that we did. I think it kind of very quickly and very easily suffused both Tomoe and Malachi into like Mysterium.
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
It was
I
very
think this was a
effective.
great. I think this session was required. I think with the for the two new people. I think, but it was.
Mhm.
I'm glad we did it.
And Ash, I think you're doing a very good job with the Janice thing.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think you're doing very well. Hmm. I don't know if you noticed my little Easter egg there.
Easter egg. What Easter egg? I don't think I
Okay,
did.
if you didn't notice, you didn't notice. That's fine.
Okay.
Later on,
Yeah.
in the background of
Sure.
a different scene.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, I will continue this next week with you guys, and we'll be able to do a few classes and whatnot.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right. Peace
All
out,
right. Have a
guys.
good.
Peace out,
All
stream.
right.
Ooh. Wait, I
Yeah.
clicked end stream, but that didn't do it.